Hello again, this is the LEGO Marvel Superheroes Outrider Dropship Attack set, and it is small and cheap. Oh hey, check out the pinned comment on the video if you haven't already. Small. This is most of the set here in the palm of one hand. You know what though? I kind of like this build. I think it's probably way undersized, but was well chosen to be given such a small size to allow us to have an inexpensive set. It kind of works. I really like the color scheme. The dark turquoise or teal color against the dark blue is very nice. And I also liked when I was putting it together when the teal color came up next to the dark azure. There's just a little bit of the latter in there. And yeah, they're pretty nice. Got a couple of stud shooters here you can turn up and down. They kind of angle outward, you know, but that's okay. It has two identical windscreen pieces, one at the front, one at the back. You can change the angles of these little fins if you want. Bring them up. You just have one sticker on each. I mean, the thing went together pretty quickly, but it was not a boring build, even though it's small. And to get inside of it, you bring the wings down, and they naturally stop there. They don't keep going, so I appreciate that as well, the fact that they stop at the top and at the base, and then you can bring both of these down, and you just have your couple dudes in there. The one at the front gets a console, just a little stickered piece there. Obviously, looks like they're going after Black Panther or something in Wakanda. And this dude gets to look over the space stone. How did they get the space stone? I know it's not just powering this one little dropship. Now, surely they have captured it and they are taking it back somewhere. So you need to stop them and get that thing. And by you, I of course mean the unstoppable forces of good and righteousness, such as the representation of whoever that guy is on the left wearing Captain America's outfit, and whoever this is on the right with the Black Widow style hair, but in a different color. This is very confusing to my brains. I mean, yeah, comics do this all the time, but I don't read comics, so I cannot make this work for me in my head. Captain America we've seen coming, we've seen his transformation, so I guess I can make that work in my head, but going blonde for Black Widow and then changing over to this sand green color for the top, oof, it's rough. It's rough for the brains. But that's not Lego's fault. It's not Marvel's fault either. It's my fault. I just need to get with it. Both of these figures are done well, I think. Could have used some print on the hips and legs for Captain America, but the face I think is pretty good. I like the two tones for the facial hair. Kind of blends it up a little bit towards the single color for the actual head hair. Not a big fan of the face for Black Widow here, to be honest. It's just too plain to me, but when you look at the alternate faces here, both of these look good to me. Both of these work, especially when you frame them up with the hair pieces. Of course, we know what's really going on with Cap over here. He's just a big fan of Wolverine. The set comes with 2 Outriders. Hey! That is a good thing, because I think these are really cool looking figures. I'm going to call these characters Blork on the left and Frank on the right. That's their proper names officially now. Mistake with these, I'm pretty sure with the 6 arms, as I've mentioned before, I think they're supposed to be 4. I think that Lego probably got bad concept art, or art that was just a little bit too early, and then, you know, things were changed during the production process, which is a common problem. Not Lego's fault at all. You can bring it down to 4 arms like that pretty easily. Still leaves the little thing sticking out, but you know, if you want a little bit more accuracy, it's really easy to just take a couple arms off. But I think they look good with all 6. You know, even with the inaccuracy, I think they're just really good looking figures. The prints look good on the heads, on the torsos, front and back. So that was pretty easy. I think this is a nice set. The price to part ratio doesn't look great, but I think the price to volume of stuff and value of stuff that you get is actually much better than the price to part ratio suggests, because you do get 4 figures amongst those parts, and figures themselves are typically valued at like $3, sometimes more each, and these are not bad figures. They have some accessories, they have pretty good prints. Definitely could have used, in my opinion, some sort of print for Cap's legs at least, but otherwise just no real complaints. Not the biggest fan of that face there, but it's okay. So that's about all I have to say about this set. I will move on to the next thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.